This video is brought to you by MPEC Printery, specializing in t-shirt printing, posters, and shipping from the USA. Call 876-775-6692 or 876-337-7374. Andy Gone Nuts, 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105. We're back. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. My name is Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the channel where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So, guys, this is a situation that we're dealing with at this point in time right now. So, the reality of the situation is that what we've discussed in the past could become a reality, and that's in relation to the Copa America. Mash, how you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good. What we saying, Simon? Copa America link up in 2024. Yeah, brother. But first, let me just say, folks, if you haven't already, smash the like button. And after you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. So make sure we do that. So originally, folks, the 2024 edition of the Copa America was supposed to be hosted in Ecuador. However, that has been pushed to one side. Why? Because November, meaning 2 months ago, November, Ecuador declined to host the tournament. They've cited some financial challenges, which is why they are unable to host the 2024 cycle, because Copa America has basically a rotation system as it relates to which South American team gets to host the Copa America tournament. And this time around, it was supposed to be Ecuador. However, Ecuador has declined to host the Copa America tournament. They've declined to host it. Will they host the next edition of the Copa America, which is supposed to be held in 2028? No. Paraguay is supposed to host that tournament in particular, and 2032 Ecuador should get that edition of the Copa America tournament. As we know, the last 2 editions of the Copa America was hosted in Brazil, 2019 and 2021. 2016 was the last time the tournament was hosted on American soil, and the only time it was hosted on American soil for that matter. So with all of that being said now, all 10 CONMEBOL teams will play in the Copa America in 2024. The 2024 edition of the Copa America will be played in the United States, June 14 to July 13, which basically tells you that you won't have a European team, a UEFA team, because Euros is happening during the same time frame as well. So all 10 CONMEBOL teams will enter, and 6 CONCACAF members will qualify for the tournament through the 2023-2024 edition of the CONCACAF Nations League. The top 6 teams will qualify for the Copa America via the 2023-2024 edition of the CONCACAF Nations League. The top 6 teams, it gives the indication that it's not a team from League C or League B of the Nations League. It has to be a team that is in the plying their trade specifically in League A of the Nations League. Now, when you look at the CONCACAF Nations League right now, you see that you have League A, League B, and League C. And when you look at the leagues in particular, you realize that as it relates specifically to League A, what you find in League A is that you have 4 groups in League A. You have 12 teams in League A, Group A, B, C, D, and 12 teams. So the top 2 teams from the 4 groups, that's 8 teams right there. So basically, if you want to be one of those top 6 teams, if you want to be one of those top 6 teams to go to the Copa America, it's quite simple. Book a ticket into the semifinals and you get your top 4 right there. So you don't have to be playing for 5th place and 6th place to just make up the numbers to the Copa America. Advance in the next edition of the Nations League. The good news is that Jamaica are not in any danger of being relegated from the Nations League. Why? Because Jamaica only has 1 game left, and that is against Mexico. Suriname are at the foot of the table with 1 point. The most Suriname can get to is 4 points. Jamaica already has 5 points. So Jamaica will not be relegated from League A of the CONCACAF Nations League, which means that Jamaica has a fighting chance of qualifying for the 2024 edition of the Copa America. So that is the situation right now. That is the situation that we are dealing with. So that's where things stands at the moment. Jamaica stands a grand opportunity, strong opportunity to qualify. That's right, for the 2024 edition of the Copa America. So it's going to be qualification based, not necessarily invitation. So a lot of work to be done. A lot of work to be done from a Jamaican standpoint. A lot of work to be done. So we are hoping for the best and trusting that everything else will fall into place where that is concerned. Jamaica needs to win games consistently, and you would think that with the situation in relation to having the Nations League this year and the Gold Cup, there's some exciting times ahead. There are some moments to really flourish, and that will give Jamaica momentum moving forward. So that's something that we can process. That's something that we can truly reflect upon. Yeah, so I'm interested to hear what you guys will have to say. This is a situation in relation to the CONCACAF Nations League and also the Copa America itself. No. Are you saying the 4 semifinals from the 23 Nations League? No, that is not correct. It's the 2023-2024 edition of the Nations League. So this Nations League, this is the 2022-2023 edition of the Nations League. There's going to be another Nations League 2023-2024. So not this edition of the Nations League, but the next edition of the Nations League. This edition of the Nations League does not count towards the Copa America. It is the next edition of the Nations League. That is how it would go in a sense of booking a spot to the Copa America specifically. Not this Nations League currently happening, but the following one. It's the 2023-2024 edition of the Nations League. This Nations League right now is the 2022-2023. So it's the next edition of the Nations League. So that's what we have to put into practice. That is what we need to be fully aware about. So any questions that you guys have, let me know. But that is the situation that we have at this point in time. So understood, Jamaica should see this as a fantastic opportunity to play top-class opposition ahead of a World Cup qualifying. And I could not agree with you more, my friend. This is a grand opportunity. I know the focus right now is on this Nations League that we have right now, Mexico coming up. But we have to look forward as well, don't we? We have to look forward to what lies ahead. And we cannot ignore about what lies ahead at all. This is huge. This is huge. And this is something that really, really should be grasped. A grand opportunity, and one that should certainly be grabbed with two hands. One that Jamaica should grasp. The next edition of the Nations League, not this one, but the following edition of the Nations League, quite simple, folks. This is what needs to happen. All right? Jamaica would need to be one of the top 6 teams in order to qualify for the 2024 edition of the Copa America. What does that mean specifically? Well, Jamaica is already in League A, so that's good. So if Jamaica finishes in the top 2 of their League A group, perfect, great. Jamaica would go to a quarterfinal. And from that quarterfinal, if Jamaica wins that quarterfinal, bam, you're secure. If Jamaica lose the quarterfinal, then you're playing with the other quarterfinal losers for 2 tickets. So that's the situation, folks. Hope you guys were able to understand that. Any questions you may have, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys haven't already, smash the like button. And after you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. All right, guys? After you hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. All right? So more content to come, more videos to come your way. All right, guys? Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. Hey, guys. Thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sports City. Yes, Sports City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sports City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sports City right now. This video is brought to you by MPEC Printery, specializing in t-shirt printing, posters, and shipping from the USA. Call 876-775-6692 or 876-337-7374. Andy Gone Nuts, 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105.